My name is David, and on the Planet Pincher today, we are going to be doing creative pages that I have created for the month of March. This is going to include small changes that need to happen. The changes are basically to use spare space better and to include more information and using a single source of information. So basically, what that means is I'm just going to stop using my mini planners because I use about three. So I thought it would be a great idea just to try and change it. I've also done a theme page here, so we're going to have a look at it. I'm just going to do photocopies, and then we're going to have a look at the photocopies and see how they come out. The reason I've created these pages with this method that I use is basically to create pages that are specific and fun. I have used many planners and systems, but I found that the pages were very specific and did not relate to the pages I wanted to see. Also, it was also about personality and also what I actually wanted to see on the pages I wanted to do. The other reason I have done these pages this way is that I am very interested in theme. Themes can be movies, going on holiday, cleaning rituals, doing vision boards, and any other type of kind of idea that you would like to do for your theme. A theme can also be very basic, like a business board, or little stickers, or any kind of thing that just you find that it's easier to use when you do your planner. The visual aspect does help me remember important events and show dates that I need to know, as I can associate visual pages for important points. We all have methods of learning, and visuals work very well for me. And I also like to create pages that are more fun to look at. A business page wouldn't work very well for me. It's kind of boring and it's kind of dull, but some people work really well with that. They like to see things all very organized, even on their pages. For me, I'm kind of all over the place, so I like to do pages that are more in line with what I want to do. Here is a page that I like. I have a feeling I'm going to be using this page. So let's see what I do with the planner page. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut this page in half, and I'm just going to sort out this page so I can do this page and just cut it in half, and also punch holes into it so I can complete this page. What I've done on this page is to practice writing smaller. The reason I have started to practice writing smaller is basically to fit more information in. I use a vintage typewriter for most of the pages, most of the time, and I have written extra notes in a mini planner or post-its to cover all the work that I need. Um, when I had so much issues in December to finish my planner, I realized that I wanted to reduce the amount of notes and mini planners because I was using about 3 mini planners that I was using, and basically it was when I was using these mini planners. Um, I was finding that the information spread between the three of them, and I would just tend to forget where I had put the information. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to just write by hand and just to write a little bit smaller. So and you know, instead of just having all these mini planners and post-its that I was using. So this is something that I'm just going to practice for the year, and just to get the notes to be a little bit smaller. I have found that I was able to do a lot more information than I thought. I will still be using the vintage typewriter because I like the vintage typewriter. It really makes the notes look good, and you know that's the kind of thing I want to do. The other thing is with the vintage typewriter, it does look very much neater, so I'll still be using that. I'm just going to use some notes to make it smaller. This should reduce the amount of mini planners that I'm using, so hopefully this will be something that I can use in the year. Here I'm also writing smaller in the monthly as well. So basically, what I'm doing, I'm just doing notes for the month. So I'm finding that if I draw a little bit smaller, it will be something that helps me to get uh, uh, to be done, you know, things I need to be done, and also to make the list a little bit more. Here, I don't really need a lot of information because I got the weekly, so I put more information on the weekly. But here are just some important points that need to happen, that need to be looked at during the week or the weekend. And this is something I can look at quickly, or just refer to the weekly. So here I've done it as well. I'm basically sorted out for the month. So these are the pages I've got doing. So for this month, I have done the pages, and here's a lot of information. What I have found for the month of February, like last year as well, is that a lot of things were actually decided in February rather than in January, because you always plan for January to be the more busy month for how you do the year. But I've actually found that February, the same as last year, was the actual planning point for the year ahead. So I'm actually kind of working from February to February. Also, February is a great thing where you're going into the summer months, so things change as well. I tend to cycle more during the summer months and spring months. So that's something that also changes. It's also about repairs and all the kind of work that I need to do. So this is the reason why I am writing out a bit smaller, just so that I can save space and use information more readily at hand in one space. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add an extra page in. This will be kind of a more decorative page that I'll be handing in for the month of March. It's still quite cold here, so I'm just going to keep this theme going, and I will probably maybe just put a bit of lighter things in, like post-its and stuff. What I've also done is to change the dashboard on the front of the planner, as has started looking very different from other years. So the pages are a little bit more darker. I will, in the month of April, make more summer style pages. So I will wait for it to be warmer, and as it's been much colder, this month has had more rain and grain weather. So this kind of just reflects what I want to do. Here's my dashboard that I'm going to change. I've decided to change it specifically a certain way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this out. It was really nice. I really enjoyed that, putting that in. So here's my dashboard. I'm just going to change it and just put it in for this month. I've decided to put this picture in specifically because it's kind of like I'm just like watching the news and what's going on with the news, and it's just seemed very a little bit depressing, and I just thought, well, I needed to put a picture in just that kind of maybe reflects what's going on in the world. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. I might just put in some colored card, and that's what I'll put in there. So this is my dashboard for March. I think it's going to come out really well. I kind of like what it's got to say. So this is going to be the dashboard that I've done for March. Well, this is the completed pages for March. This is what I've done. I've decided to do a little bit practicing more handwriting, so I filled in the days of the week just by hand. So it's looking okay. I really prefer to type it, but you know what I'll just try something different just for a change. These are printed pages that I've done before. I just had some extra pages, so I filled them in, and I've managed to fill them for most of the days. Just the last day was Monday the 31st, so I've just added that in for the last day. And what I've done is I've also added this extra page in. This is just going to be a notes page. I'm just going to add to it, and just to show what it is. I know these pages, you're probably thinking they're looking a little bit dark, but I'm really liking what it's got to say. I'll wait till the weather gets warmer, and it'll probably be about another 2 weeks, and then it'll start getting warmer, and then maybe then I'll start doing some pages that are more summery or more like spring, and then I'll decide on even changing the planner or changing a cover or something for this. But at the moment, until mid-March, it's going to just stay like this for the moment. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and please put on a like, and I will be thinking of doing the next page soon. It's probably going to be a projects page. I'm thinking there's some projects I want to do, so I'm going to most likely do some project pages, and then I'm going to insert those into my project section. This project section hasn't changed much. All the projects I want to do, most of them are fairly much the same. It only differs a little bit in what the actual projects are, but otherwise they're very much the same. So that's my project section. I keep this section very specific, that I look at all the time, and I leave it here. I also have a YouTube planner which I use, and I'll be using that more to write scripts. I've been practicing to write scripts, so I'll be doing more of that in the future. So, like I say, I want to say thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you soon.